interesting parts of the team as far as not just on the court but being leaders. Both of them playing for their third coach in 4 years. Were you familiar with them coming in, and how have you kind of reached out and gotten to know them so far?
Well, let's start with my man here. I actually recruited his brother. He came on the unofficial visit when his brother was being recruited by me, John. So he actually remembered the whole spiel when I came on. So yeah, and I'm very familiar with Jake as well as a player. They're going to fit in great with what we're doing on the court. But more importantly, I've been just impressed with their leadership just in my short time here. The guys on the team absolutely adore them. And I'm going to use them and use them as a barometer to really help the program continue moving in a positive direction. Yeah, I'm close to finishing the staff, but I don't want to say anything because they're still at their jobs right now. But I have not made any hires as of yet. Oh God, I've learned so much. I think for Steve, I just learned patience. To be honest with you, he's an unbelievably patient coach. He really gets his teams to play together, and that's something I'm going to really take from him. So many things. I mean, he's great at execution. I think making basketball fun and enjoyable was something that I picked up from him, and it's going to be a big part of what we're about as well.
Maddie and Jake, just for both of you guys, what can you say about going into your senior year? I know you didn't think you were going to be getting a new coach, new system. Did you take anything away from the senior class when you were sitting out, like Corey, Carlos, Tyler, those guys were playing for a new coach their last year of college? And what can you just say about the whole transition right now as seniors?
Well, one thing is that we get took from those guys was that they've been together for a long time and they had like a brotherhood. And so that's what we're gonna do. We have a brotherhood as well, and we're just gonna stick together. And we're excited, to be playing for Coach Jones, and we're just excited to move forward and get ready for the season.
Yeah, I mean, having 3 coaches in 4 years isn't something you anticipate, but I think there's a lot of things you can take away. I mean, fortunately for us, we get to play for 3 great coaches. I think if we just stick together like we have been, we're a really close-knit type of team. I think we're going to get through this. We're really looking forward to Coach Jones and the energy he brings.
Did you guys have any sort of, when Coach Chambers left, like players meeting, or you guys? I know you have a very close-knit team. Was it important to keep everyone together? You have a bunch of the team come out to show some support, which probably bodes well for moving into next year, staying together as a group.
Yeah, I mean, we're always together. I mean, at nighttime, during the day, we're always hanging out together. So it's really, we always talk together, and we're just always together, just talking about things. It was hard for some of the guys at first, but we knew we could rely on each other and the friendships that we have with each other. No matter what, that we'd stick together and continue to get better as a team.
Yeah, like Griff said, I mean, we're really close. We really stuck together, even throughout the whole transition. It was business as usual. We're still going to workouts, basketball, lifting. We really stuck together and continue this path. Because we know, we got a good team coming back, and we're not trying to ruin it. We're trying to keep moving forward. That's really all we can do.
Were either of you guys familiar with Coach, and just what were your first impressions of him when he was named as the head coach here?
I can't say that I'm too familiar or was too familiar with Coach Jones, but getting to know him the past week and just understanding where he comes from and his experience, it's exciting. I'm really looking forward to this season.
Yeah, same thing as Jake. Really, I got a chance to meet Coach Jones previously. As he had mentioned before, but just getting to know him, he's a great guy. I'm very excited. Our whole team is very excited to get a chance to play for him.
I know it's hard to find positives in losing a coach you got attached to, but going into your senior year, when Coach is saying this is really your team, he's just the coach. Do you guys feel like maybe there's nothing to lose going into this year, and you guys can maybe be a little bit looser, just go play? I mean, that was the big thing I noticed with BU teams during Coach Chambers' first season was it seemed like, trying to institute a new system and everything. That first year, the shackles were kind of off, and there was a little bit more freedom on the court.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to go out there and play, with a sense of urgency and with nothing to lose. I mean, because we always play our best when we play with amazing confidence and confidence in each other, and just really we play loose. And so, I mean, yeah, we're absolutely looking forward to doing that and, just playing with each other. So, it should be fun.
Yeah, just going off what Griff said, Coach Chambers gave us a lot of confidence. Coach Jones is going to bring a new system, but there's going to be a lot of similarities. From what he's been telling us, I think we're going to go out there and play with a lot of confidence like we have.